Okay, so in today's video we are going to discuss the trick which we were discussing in the last video. So let's get started. We were discussing Levis theory, which we were discussing the 5 step where we can clarify very easily. So this was the first step. First step was about telling, like you can, when you will count the valence electron, you will get the first step. So we just got an example of CO2. So yes, we were done accordingly. The second step was identify that identify which would be the central atom, and you identify that by the who had the less electronegativity. Okay, so we were done till the second step. So if CO2 is the example we have taken, so C would be the central. Then the third step is draw skeleton, not the bioskeleton, like the body skeleton we have as just the chemistry. So there will be something different than bio, but still from does not mean the same. It's still do a skeleton of that joined by single bond. Join by single bond. Okay, so how? Let me just tell you. If I have taken example of carbon, so we are supposed to make a skeleton simply mean giving them a structure. So here I just spoke that you need to draw a skeleton which join by a single bond. Single means this one, there was a double, there was a triple, which like basic introduction of these three we also discuss in this Lewis. I'll make a playlist of this entire, so you can get the sequence where as I discussed this before, I'm sure. So let's get started again. A skeleton joined by a single bond. So how? Not this is not this one line, this is the draw line. Okay, so if this is a carbon, this will be attached by the oxygen on both sides. So you can identify that this is the the central atom, this is the central atom. Whereas if you make a structure, a skeleton simply means a structure which would be joined by a single bond. So you just attach oxygen in at the side of the carbon to make it complete, like to show the Lewis structure. Okay, so I'm sure you just get this as well. So third step is clear. Third simply tells that make a skeleton, make a structure where you can give the dotted structure then in the fourth or fifth step. Okay, so now fourth step is assign remaining number of electron. Like then provide, assign simply means providing them. Assign remaining number of electron, number of electron as what? Lone pair. Lone pair. So what does this mean? This mean, let me just tell you, this is very important, you need to all ears to me. This is the carbon which is attached with the oxygen, which we discussed in the third step. So let me tell you that one bond simply means having two electrons. So if I made a one bond, here one electron is there, and here is also one electron, here is also one electron, and here is also one electron. So if four bonds are here, so we got a number which was 16 of the CO2. So 16 minus 4, still we can say we have 12 left. So we will assign remaining number of the electron by what? By lone pair. And lone pair and bond pair concept is very easy. Bond pair, bond, the word tells whereas the electron which participate in making a bond is known as bond pair. Lone pair, which means which does not participate. Okay, this is a simple concept. Otherwise I also made this simple video as well. Okay, so yes, this was the third step. So if I made this means there is still electrons are remaining to be given. So 1 electron, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 on this one side as